I am Archivist 9 conducting a factual reconstruction of One Piece Season 2 Episode 7 released in 1999. This record documents the events titled Beat Kuro Usopp the Man's Tearful Resolve. The episode continues immediately from the prior slope engagement where Luffy and Zoro maintain defensive pressure on Kuro and the remaining Black Cat pirates, while Miss Kaya continues barricade reinforcement. Usopp, still recovering from prior injury, reassesses tactical options and determines direct intervention is necessary to prevent Kuro from advancing further. His decision marks a significant psychological shift from fear-driven restraint to committed engagement, reflecting adaptive resolve under extreme operational stress. Usopp constructs improvised projectile weapons and deploys environmental traps targeting Kuro's path and subordinates. These interventions create localized disruption in pirate formation, slowing momentum and generating openings for allied action. The probability of Kuro immediate success is reduced due to repeated forced adjustments, though his offensive capacity remains largely intact. Usopp's coordination with terrain features demonstrates a strategic use of limited resources to maximize operational impact. Kuro responds with rapid strikes to neutralize obstacles and pressure Usopp directly. His movements combine velocity and precision to minimize exposure, testing Usopp's defensive improvisation. Usopp counters through rapid deployment of traps and timed evasive maneuvers, sustaining minor physical damage while maintaining functional mobility. This engagement represents an evolution in Usopp's role from secondary support to critical delaying force in the active conflict. Mid-episode escalation occurs when Usopp confronts Kuro face-to-face, deploying a high-risk projectile aimed at disrupting his advance. Kuro partially evades, but is momentarily slowed, producing a temporary tactical advantage for Luffy and Zoro to adjust positioning and reinforce defensive coverage. Psychological stress on both Usopp and Kuro increases, with Usopp demonstrating tearful determination and Kuro exhibiting restrained but lethal focus. The tactical balance shifts incrementally in favor of defenders, as environmental manipulation and precise timing impede the attackers' forward momentum. Subordinate pirates continue fragmented assaults along the slope, encountering increased resistance from Luffy and Zoro. Luffy focuses on sustained suppression of primary threats, while Zoro isolates and neutralizes residual attackers. Usopp's actions create critical micro-opportunities to manage concentrated enemy force, demonstrating integrated tactical coordination. Probability of immediate village compromise declines as successive defensive measures delay and disrupt offensive cohesion. Kuro attempts a decisive maneuver to bypass Usopp and strike Kaya directly, prompting Usopp to execute a final high-precision trap. This action successfully impedes Kuro progress, inflicting minor injury and forcing temporary withdrawal. Usopp sustains exhaustion and visible emotional strain, representing maximal role escalation within the engagement. The Black Cat pirates exhibit cumulative operational decline due to repeated countermeasures, environmental hazards, and leadership disruption. The episode concludes with Kuro momentarily halted and forced to reassess attack strategy, Usopp physically strained, but psychologically resolved, and allied defenders maintaining overall control of critical slope positions. Luffy and Zoro retain offensive readiness, while subordinates are incapacitated or delayed. Village defense remains under active protection, with irreversible shifts in tactical advantage favoring defenders, though overall conflict resolution remains pending. To preserve archival stability, viewers are instructed to like, subscribe, and share this reconstruction to maintain continuity and verification.